excited about one of our newest models to the Vibeworks Guitar Kits lineup, and this is our VWA002. This is a Resonator style electric guitar kit, so we'll walk through some of the parts and pieces and what you can expect from this guitar kit. First, we have a body with a multiple layer veneer top, back, and sides with mahogany on the surface. As you can see in there, you can see the different layers of the veneer. It's got a fairly flat top other than the dish for the resonator, and then a slight arch in the back, kind of like a standard hollow body style guitar kit. We've got these vintage style F-holes up in the shoulders, and the resonator kit is screwed into place for shipping purposes. You have your back pan, the spider, and then your top plate all in place already. This one has binding around the sides, so as you go to finish, you will need to mask that off and probably clean it up if you get some bleeding. The neck is also mahogany with a rosewood fretboard. This particular neck has a little bit of a two-tone action going on with the rosewood, some natural color variation that I think is cool. This is a 24.5-inch scale neck. It's a set neck, it gets glued in place, and we'll look at that in just a second. Each neck and body are numbered. This is 344, and the reason for that is they match them at the factory for a nice snug fit. Here's our corresponding, if you can see that, 344 written on the side of the neck pocket. And what that means is, as you go to install your neck, you're gonna have a good snug fit right out of the box. This hasn't been glued yet, but as you can see, I mean, I can hold the guitar up by the neck, slipping a little bit. Add some glue. It's not going to hold like this forever, but it shows you that there's a pretty good fit right out of the box. We'll show the way that heel looks. Looks like some patching there that your finish should cover up. For the hardware, we have our output cable and Allen key for the truss rod. There's a dual action truss rod pre-installed in the neck. Oh, also forgot to mention on the neck, all the frets are pre-installed. They're leveled and dressed, nice and smooth and ready to go that way. We have our tailpiece. That would mount on the guitar right here. The holes for this are already pre-drilled. Got a set of strings for setup. We have our tuning keys, 3 per side. We have our knobs, some wire. I'm going to talk about the pickups in just a second. The bridge, compensated bridge. And then we have our output jack, 2 pots, our tuner bushings and washers, truss rod cover, tone capacitor, strap knobs, and some various other little screws and parts. Now, what's unique about this kit is, as you can see, we have 2 different pickup options. We have a standard kind of mini humbucker style, and this can go right here on the guitar, but it has not been cut out for that. So if you decide to go this route, you would need to cut that out. Or we have a piezo style pickup that would mount underneath your bridge, and this can go right inside and then get wired out to the guitar. It comes with a little mini jack. If you decide to use this piezo style, you can chop that off and then wire this just like you would any other pickup. It comes with a volume and a tone pot, but again, there's no holes drilled for those. The reason is, some people, if you want to use a piezo style pickup, will just chop this off, wire it straight to the output jack, and they're done. Others might want volume control. If you go this route, you might want volume control and tone control, and you can mount those controls anywhere you want on the body. I think a traditional spot would be to mount those down here. You could put one up here, however you see fit. But this gives you a lot of options. Without the pickup being routed, or even with using the piezo style pickup, I'd consider this an advanced level kit for a couple reasons. Obviously, the wiring is going to require some custom thought. It's not just pre-done for you. And then two other aspects. One is it's a set neck, says it's glued in place. That can be intimidating for a first-time builder. Anybody can do it, but it is a little intimidating if you haven't done that before. And then the last bit, why I think this might be an advanced level guitar kit, is the bridge height adjustment is all determined by the spider inside the Resonator kit. If you haven't worked with one of these, once you take this cover plate off with all these little mini Phillips head screws, you can slightly bend the cast piece, that's the spider that holds up the center bridge, and raise or lower your action that way by bending the legs of that spider. That setup is a little bit unique, a little bit different, but that's why I consider this to be an advanced level guitar kit. Great thing about this, it can be played acoustically or plugged in. It's good for however you want to do it. It's going to be a fun guitar build. Once you take this plate off, it's all wide open, so it's really easy to wire everything else that you might need to wire. Again, this is the VWA 002 Resonator style guitar kit from Vibeworks Guitars.